Hello everyone, it's Amira. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am so happy you're here. If you're new here, I like to make cozy gaming videos that kind of feel like you're hanging out with a friend, and we are currently working on my island BASIL, which is a spring core, garden core island. I have a whole playlist of all of the builds that we've done so far together, and I would love if you could maybe make sure that subscribe button and the like button and the notifications bell are all clicked. And if you just decided to join our cozy community here on YouTube, we would absolutely love to have you. Okay friends, we are sitting right here in this empty space, this empty stretch of land that is right above sort of resident services and all of the other builds that we've been doing together so far. Oh no, rest in peace. Anyway, I would really like to start tackling the other side of this river, and I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I'm going to pull out my map. I think my plan is to kind of keep the natural waterways of this island. I think that would be really fun, and I would love to keep that sort of main central river, at least the one that kind of connects to the two bottom, I don't know, river mouths at the bottom of the map. I would love to kind of keep that main riverway, because I feel like I've kind of sort of fit all of my builds so far within those boundaries, and I just think that would be fun to keep that. So if we're going to keep that, then my plan today is to start the neighborhood right across this bridge. I will insert an inspiration picture here now that I found on Pinterest. I'm so sorry, I don't know who the original creator is, but I love the way that this neighborhood, or at least this little section of homes, is laid out. I love the well, I love the random sort of spacing of the homes, and if you can kind of see where that like back home is in the middle, I would love if that road kind of kept winding backwards and there was more to discover behind it. I think that would be really, really fun. I just love everything about this picture in general, all the different little pathways and how overgrown it is. Of course, again, I'm going very simple for BASIL, so it wouldn't be as overgrown, but I love that whole vibe in general. And so if we're going to make something like that here, we have quite a bit of cleanup to do. So I'm going to get out my Island Designer app. I would love if you decided to use this video as some background as you work on your own island. Maybe you need to do some cleanup as well. Maybe you are tackling a pretty big build, or maybe you have it on in the background while you are doing homework or doing some laundry or whatever it is you decide to do. I love using these videos where we do some kind of mundane tasks. Like for this first portion of the video, it's probably just going to be me cleaning up and, you know, tearing down that cliff back there, and nothing too crazy for the first bit of it. So if you wanted to use this video as some company while you tackle some of your own mundane daily tasks, I think that would be so fun, and we can kind of body double and do all of these important things together. Okay, so I think all those trees are gone. I'll pick up these sticks as well. I'm going to get rid of that little pond, and then I'll take down a large chunk of that cliff. I'm not going to tackle the whole thing today just because that just seems like a lot of work that I don't feel like doing. Okay, now we can kind of get started on getting rid of this cliff. And while we work on this, I would just like to apologize. I know my video schedule has been so out of whack recently. I've been posting at such late hours. If you're from the US, I guess. If you're not, maybe it's not that late. But like, I've had a few videos go live at like 10 p.m. or like midnight. And I have been absolutely swamped at work recently. And so I apologize for this really random video schedule that I have going on here recently. The school year is almost over and I can't make any promises that my schedule will go back to normal before summer break hits, but I can promise once summer break hits, I will have a much more regulated video posting schedule than I have been, at least within the last like month specifically. I know it's been crazy and I've missed a few Sunday videos specifically, and I am so sorry. Just know that I know, and I'm so sorry, and I feel so bad, but I'm getting as many videos out to you as I can. And whenever I post about like apologizing for missing an upload, especially like in my Discord, you guys are so nice and so understanding, and just know I appreciate it so much. I don't mean to be dropping the ball like I have been. The last month of the school year is always pretty busy for me, so we're almost there. It's almost summer break, but I just wanted to say that I'm sorry and thank you for being so patient and watching my videos no matter what weird time they come out. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick with this much space for now. I can always take away more if I feel like I need more space. Obviously, in the end, all of those cliffs will be taken away. I'm just not feeling like taking them all down right now. You know what I mean? So I think after I get rid of all of these holes in the ground, my first order of business is to decide where I want the houses. So I'm gonna probably use some dirt pathing and map out where exactly I want them, which doesn't always work out that well for me. I feel like I always end up changing my mind. It's a starting point, you know what I mean? Okay, so the villager homes are 4x4. So if we have the first one here, and then we can have the second one here. And then, yeah, I do think I'm gonna need more space for that back one. So the road will kind of go like this, and then let's get rid of a little bit more. Okay, so if we have 3 homes kind of mapped out like that, then maybe we can start planning out the road. I'm gonna still kind of be looking at my picture for inspiration, and what they do, they have like their main road just for like a little bit until it gets to the well. Okay, actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get out a well so that we know where it's going to be. That's a really good idea, Amira. Thank you so much for saying that. That's so nice of you. Okay. Of course, girly is like right where I need to be. If we put this up here, and also something to keep in mind is we can always move this bridge a little bit if we don't want it to be right there. I was just kind of going with it because that's where it was. I would also like to change that bridge. So we'll do that before today's video is over too. But something that my inspiration picture had that I really liked was they had like a crosswalk going between the 2 homes, kind of like that. And I just kind of loved that. I thought that that was so cool. I also don't know. I'm just kind of messing around with pathing here, so bear with me for like a hot second, okay? Okay, I messed around with the path a little bit, and this is kind of what I've ended up on. I know it looks kind of awkward, but I do feel like it'll end up looking really cute when it's all done. I put the well kind of in this little stone path, and then I hid this little awkward space with some wheat field. I put the hay bed and then like the round street light. And then this is going to be a tree, but I'm going to stunt it when it's like a little mini tree. And I feel like that's going to look really sweet as well. So there's the basic foundation for this build. I think my next goal, again, in that same sort of inspiration picture I was looking at, there were some little, I don't know, stone and like stepping stone pathways leading from the crosswalk to the homes. And this again is probably going to be something that will be edited once we know exactly where the houses are going to be. But I thought it would be kind of fun to just like try. And then maybe we could use these as like little entrances to the homes. We'll just do it like this for now. And then again, obviously, if this needs to be edited once we move the homes in. Yeah, I just feel like that would be really, really cute. I kind of like that, but that also might be a little too much. I feel like maybe if I get rid of this like middle one and then we can put something there or something. I don't know. I feel like that looks kind of nice. And then this is where I feel like I want a path to be like winding backwards. Like I was thinking maybe even some more tracky tracks, you know? Okay, this isn't exactly working out the way that I wanted it to work out, which is fine. I think I'll still use this path then, and we can make like a little windy road that goes back that way. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop with the pathing there for now. I started making this little windy sort of pathy, I don't know, windy little road back here, and I think it will continue, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I do think I would like to kind of start decorating the exteriors of these homes, but it's so hard when the homes aren't there. We will just try our best. So I have a bike, which I think could be kind of nice. Like, honestly, I feel like in the front somewhere, like here. Yeah, I feel like that's nice. I also know for a fact I'm going to be using so many cruiser bikes on this island. They're just so cute and they work so well. And then I know I want to use like a laundry, one of the laundry lines, and maybe someone could have some bees. I want to keep the decorations for the homes very minimal and very simple. I should probably give someone a garden, right? Because this is a garden core island, and that would just be silly not to have a garden somewhere. And then maybe I could put like a bush here. Oh, just kidding. Maybe I can't put a bush there. Maybe I could put a bush here. And then I'll get like a stool, and I'm pretty sure I have like the old-fashioned like wash bucket or something like that. Yes, this one. And I can get out maybe a chair. We'll get out the bushes. Okay. Bush goes here. Stool goes here. Old-fashioned wash bucket. Wash tub. I feel like I want more trees, but I don't know where, and that's the hard part because I don't have any of the houses in yet. I do feel like I could put like a full-size tree right here. Like maybe an orange tree could go there or not. I don't know. You know what? I think we should move houses in, and then we can actually start decorating. It is just so hard before you move houses in. Okay, I'm gonna do that and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, everybody, we have put in all of the homes and we have time traveled. You will notice there is no bridge because I demolished the bridge before making sure that I had enough money to build a new bridge, and spoiler alert, I don't. So we're using our vaulting pole for now, and that's fine. Look at Teddy. I love him so much. I do really like the way that this all turned out. I am going to edit these little planks just so that they are like right underneath the homes instead of like awkwardly to the side. So let's just do that really, really quick. Yeah, I think that's so sweet. Oh my goodness gracious. I think that's so cute. Okay. Then I'm going to use one of these, I think, just to like connect that all. Yes, so stinking cute. I love that. And I have not started Happy Home Paradise yet, but I will be customizing the homes to be like relatively the same, I think. I kind of like the uniform look, so that's kind of what I'm going to go for. I'm pretty sure. If you're scared about the colors of the home, don't worry. We'll customize them at a later time after I have completed Happy Home Paradise. And then something else I'm thinking, I stunted that tree, but I don't really like the way that it looks right there. I feel like it kind of blocks the view of all of the homes. So I think I'm gonna move that. Like, I want you to be able to see it, and I just feel like you can't see it when it's right there. I don't know, maybe I'll just like leave that for now. Okay, now that that's done, we can actually start decorating. So I'm gonna move this. Here's the thing, I kind of like all this green grass that we're able to see. Oh, I should tell you who I moved here, by the way. Okay, this is Teddy, this is Henry, and this is Joey. And so they're all just kind of hanging out here. Okay. Who are we gonna give the garden to? I feel like the garden would look nice right here, honestly, and it would be small. Okay, let's go maybe get some pumpkins, and then I'm trying to think of what other crops. Pumpkins and potatoes maybe, which I feel like I already kind of did that, but I just really like that combination. I really like the way they look. And then while we're over here, let's grab some flowers. Whoa, I have purple mums growing galore. That is not a flower that I want on this island. Okay, we'll do pumpkins down here. And then we'll do potatoes up here. I just feel like that looks so cute. Okay. I feel like I grabbed oh yeah, I grabbed the stacked bags. That would go nice here. If we just put like one of these, like right there. Oh yeah, I feel like that's cute. Okay. I feel like maybe we need some fencing. Like some of this fencing or this one. Let's just see. Either one could be cute. Yeah, see, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of cute. And then I kind of want to put some wheat field like here. Yeah, like that. Oh yeah, I think that's cute. I feel like Teddy just like needs a chair. Oh, and then I could put like boots somewhere like here, you know? I don't have any boots right now, just the ones that I'm wearing. I also would like to make a little pathway leading down from Henry's home. Even if it's just like that, I feel like that's kind of nice. It's missing a few things. It's still looking a little bare. That's okay. I wonder if we put that stunted tree here. I feel like that could look nice. Okay, yes, that fills out the space quite nicely. And then I need another tree. I need an orange tree is what I need. Where are we gonna put an orange tree? Okay, yeah, I feel like that's cute. And then I kind of want to make like some sort of little spot. I don't know. Okay, I saw a few images online of like a Zen cushion and then a cushion on top. And then maybe I could put something in front. Like, I don't know if I have a stack of books right now, although that would look really nice there. No, I don't really have, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't have much. We could try the tin bucket. Otherwise, we could try more stacked bags. Although, you know what? I don't really mind that. Except let's scooch all of this over one. And obviously I would have those customized to be a specific color. I'm just unsure what color it would be at this time. Okay, I feel like I need to put a flower right here. Let's go with the orange hyacinth here. And then let's put a green mum right in the middle of this walkway. I need to get more flowers. Yeah, like that I feel like is cute. Oh, the flowers just like bring it all together for me. I love them so much. feel like they look kind of nice there, but they also look kind of random. We might need to get some flowers, and then I'm gonna put the stacked bags maybe behind. And then can I put that pot on top of that? Does that look weird, you guys? I don't know. I don't think so, actually. I think that looks kind of nice. And then we can either put a bush or a flower there. I feel like we want a flower. Let's go grab some more flowers because we are lacking in the flower department. Okay, I'm back. We can try a few different flowers. The first one I'm gonna try is the yellow cosmos, just because I feel like yellow is super, it makes sense for some bees. That's always an option. Or we could try the white cosmos. Or we could try the white mums. Oh, I think I like the white mums the best. And then maybe we could put a yellow cosmo right here. I do think that's pretty nice, if you ask me. Something I do like, though, is all of this grass that you're able to see. I do feel like it looks rather simple, and I like that quite a lot, I must say. Okay, you guys, I think actually this might be where we're going to stop for today. I'm really liking the way that this is turning out, and I love the simplicity of it all. Like, there are definitely like little mini builds happening, but they're not overwhelming in a sense, and I like that you can kind of walk around, and I'm really excited about this windy road back here. I think that'll look really nice. I'm just going to do some finishing touches off camera, and then I will see you back here for our final look around. Alrighty, everybody, we are officially done with today's build. Pretty much the only thing that I did off camera without you was I just put a few different weeds here and there. It really didn't do a ton, but I do like the little pop that they add, a little bit of texture. And then I did customize the Zen cushion and the regular cushion to be some, you know, coordinating, matching little gingham patterns. And I really think that that turned out super cute. I'm really happy with this. I feel like I took a lot of really good inspiration from that picture. I love Pinterest for when I'm decorating on my island. I feel like it always helps so much. I think it is so cute. The only thing that we didn't do is we didn't put a bridge. And you know what? That's fine, because I just didn't have the money for that, and I can always do that later. And then obviously, like I said before, these will be different customizations and they'll all kind of coordinate, and I think that's going to be super fun. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I'm loving this island so much, you guys. It makes me so happy. Everything about it just brings me so much freaking joy. I hope you guys are loving it as much as I am, because seriously, you guys, I am just like the happiest camper while I'm building this island. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. It really would mean the world to me. I post new videos every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Wednesdays, I post build videos on my own island, like the one that you just watched. Fridays are Happy Home Paradise speed builds, and Sundays are island tours. I would like to quickly thank all of the members on this channel. Thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I just have so much love for you, endless amounts of love, endless amounts of gratitude and appreciation. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't thank you enough. Other than that, you guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope you are having the most wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Goodbye.